we went to Germany in 2018. Um, so this I remember. Okay, if there's some reason to remember, then you're gonna remember it, right? My passport. You can't go to Germany if your passport expires within 3 weeks. Okay. And so I didn't know this, and it was like the day of the flight, and we were at the airport checking in to the plane, and I couldn't get my boarding pass because my passport expired in like a week and a half. So I couldn't go on the plane, and this was Saturday, which meant that the passport office was closed, so I couldn't like go there and catch the next flight or whatever, and like move the flight over. So we moved the flight to like the flight, like the exact same flight on uh Monday, right? So which was at noon, which meant that I had to like go and renew my passport and get it printed and like returned back to me um in like 2 hours or whatever, so that I could catch my flight on Monday. And so that was like a whole fiasco, right? We had to like go to downtown to the federal passport building. I mean, it's not a passport building, but we had to like go to the government building in downtown to like get the passport. We had to like wait in line. Um, and like we sat down, we told them that we had to like get it fast because there's like a flight today. And so then I got it, and then we like ran to the airport, and finally I made it. And I had to like get there that day because the group was leaving Berlin. Um, it was like with the tour company, right? So the tour company was like going to go, like the whole group was going to go from Berlin to Prague um, later that afternoon or whatever. And so like everything had to like sort of slice perfectly. And so I very distinctly remember every step of this process, right? We went to this federal building, we went up the elevator, we waited in line, we told them, we got kind of pushed to the front of line. I remember like while we were waiting, we went to this like little break room or whatever, and we got some coffee, and we took a picture out the window. So these kind of things, like this is a very long, a very long reminiscing of how I eventually made it to Germany and caught up with my group.
Wait, you caught up with your group, which means your group was already in Germany and you
Yeah,
had to
so I
catch
had to
up.
catch them before they left Berlin, right? That was the
Wow.
critical point.
Okay.
So there was a very small window of time when I could make it there before they left Berlin, right? If they
Wait.
left Berlin, I don't know what I would have done, right? Then I would have to like go catch up with them somehow. And
And you flew there by yourself then?
yes, that was my first time flying alone, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that is definitely something, a very memorable
Hmm.
adventure. Wow. I thought it was from the story context, I thought it was like the tour group is in Berlin and they have to leave, right? But I thought
Mm.
your classmates and stuff had like waited for you or and were like you were all
Oh,
going on
okay.
Monday.
Yeah, no. So everyone left on Saturday, right? Uh, and then because it was sort of organized by the teacher, right? So it was like a school trip, you know. So I wasn't gonna leave like make everybody in the class.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a bit
uh,
unreasonable if
yeah, yeah,
that was what
yeah.
happened.
There's no way that would have happened. Yeah, yeah.
Just a tad. Tad unreasonable.